All glories to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta, Swami Prabhupāda. The Glories of Ekadashi. Chapter 2. Mokshada Ekadashi. This Mokshada Ekadashi occurs during the waxing moon in the month of November-December. The glories of this Ekadashi are described in the Brahmanda Purana in the conversation between Lord Krishna and Maharaj Yudhishthira. Once Yudhishthira asked Lord Krishna, "My dear Krishna, what is the name of the Ekadashi that occurs during the waxing moon in the month of November-December? Also, please explain to me in details about the procedure for observing this Ekadashi." Lord Krishna said, "O best of kings, this Ekadashi destroys all one's sinful reactions. If one worships the Supreme Lord with Tulasi Manjaris on this day, the Lord becomes extremely pleased. By observing this Ekadashi, one achieves the result of performing Vajpaya sacrifice. There was a king named Vaikanasa who lived and ruled in the city of Champaka. The king was very affectionate towards the citizens. Many qualified brahmanas who were well versed in the Vedic knowledge lived in his kingdom. One day the king had a dream that his father had fallen in the hell and was suffering unlimited miseries there. On seeing this, the king became struck with wonder. The next day, the king disclosed the topics of his dream in an assembly of learned brahmanas. He also informed that his father was requested him to deliver him from the hellish condition. Ever since the king had this dream, he became restless and did not feel happiness or interest in ruling his kingdom. Even dealt with his family members indifferently. He thought that the life, kingdom, opulence, power, and influence of his son is completely useless if his father is suffering in hell. Therefore, the king pathetically appealed to all the learned brahmanas. "Please tell me the way by which I can deliver my father from the clutches of hell." On hearing his appeal, the brahmanas said, "O king, the ashram of Parvat Muni is situated a short distance from here. He is the knower of past, present, and future. You would please relate the topics of your dream to him." After hearing their suggestion, King Vaikanasa, accompanied by the brahmanas and his subjects, went to ashram of Parvat Muni. When Parvat Muni inquired about the well-being of his kingdom, King Vaikanasa said, "O my lord, we are all very well by your mercy, but in spite of possessing the kingdom and all opulences, I am in great difficulty. In fact, a doubt has arisen in my mind, and in order to remove that, I have come to your lotus feet." After hearing the whole incident from the king, Parvata Muni sat down in deep meditation. After a while, he got up of his meditation and said to the king, "My dear king, your father was very lusty in his previous life. Hence he has degraded himself to this condition. Now you all should observe the vow of Ekadashi, which occurs during the waxing moon in the month of November-December, for the deliverance of your father, and donate the accumulated piety to him. Then by the influence of that piety, your father will be relieved from the clutches of hellish life. After hearing these words from Parvat Muni, the king returned to his palace, surrounded by his entourage. Therefore, in due course of time, the king with his wife, children, and servants duly observed this Ekadashi, which occurs during the waxing moon of the month November-December, and dedicated all its piety to his suffering father. By the influence of this piety, the father attained the heavenly planet and blessed his son very much. O king, one who properly follows this Mokshada Ekadashi is certainly relieved from all sinful reactions. Mokshada Ekadashi ki Jaya, Srila Prabhupāda ki Jaya, Hare Krishna, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.